Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Love It or More. This is your April 2022 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising in the beautiful sign of Libra. We'll start off with 20 seconds of the sound bowl just to tune into the energy and to cleanse the space. So nice deep breath in and exhale. All right, Libra, let us see what April has in store for you. I'll be doing 3 rows. The first row will be your current energy starting the month. The second will be what's unseen, or any obstacles or challenges. Oops. And the final row will be the outcome for the month of April. Nothing wants to jump out, but we're going to cut the deck. Current energies, Justice, which is your card. That's you standing in a very positive, strong position there. Whew, the Sun. Yes, we've got some full illumination coming in for you. Some joy, wealth, abundance. And the core card, which would be the Judgment card. Okay. Justice, we have 9 of Pentacles. Sun, we have Page of Cups. Core, Queen of Wands. We have 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Justice again. Woohoo! The Lovers. 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Wow. I mean, Libra is a pretty good month for you. Pretty good month for you. I've just done Sagittarius and it was like the opposite. Things are finally coming into balance for you as you start the month off. It does feel for some reason that you're getting some sort of payout as well. Now, I wouldn't normally say that because we don't have a typical card for that. But with Justice, sometimes when justice doesn't turn up unless there has been injustice. So the scales now balance for you. But I do feel like there may be a bit of a payout that's coming in for you. And if not, it is something where you're starting to feel a bit more standing on your own 2 feet, you know, a bit more independent, having your resources around for you. And it seems to be that there's a type of transformation in your world because of that butterfly as well. And with that, you're feeling a bit more more stronger on your feet, basically. With that, you're starting to allow yourself to kind of plan ahead for the future and have the foresight about where your direction is going. There may be a little bit of a wait with that 3 of Wands there, waiting for your ship to come in, even though you feel that you're ready. So you're kind of poised and ready to go. But there may be a bit of a delay there. And then it may also come with a bit of a choice with the Lovers card. But again, with the Lovers card, it's all really to do with about passion. So where you're following your passion, okay? So because those very, very strong energies for you, it's really, really prosperous. We are going to be clarifying deeper, but I just want to get through the theme of the month so long. What's unseen for you at the moment is you have a lot of attention in April, okay? The sun is shining for you. So the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. It talks about abundance. It talks about energy, having that spring in your step. It talks about full illumination. So where there has been kind of concealed information or vagueness about a situation, the sun brings in full illumination. And what you don't realize is actually people have watched you, people have observed you, and there is you are being recognized for your strength, for your courage, for your diplomacy, for your stamina. With the Page of Cups, you get a beautiful gift coming in. It could even be an offer of love. With the Six of Wands, you are being recognized. People are cheering you along, congratulating for your work that you've done. It may even see you moving up the level, up the ladder in that respect. And the Three of Cups brings in a reunion, some sort of celebration, perhaps even a networking event where people are coming together, perhaps even family and friends, like a lovely social activity. Okay, so the reason why it's unseen to you at the moment is because you have been getting all your faculties straight, planning for the future. You've waited for this time for now justice to work in your favor. But what you don't realize is all of a sudden you're going to be showered with so much attention. Then there's a decision that needs to be made, okay, with a call card. It's a judgment card, okay? You are now standing strong in that Queen of Wands energy of like that entrepreneur, which is quite similar to the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like now that you've got all the resources that you need to do, most importantly, you've got the charisma and the drive and the motivation to make it happen. And you're firing forward with lots of strength and vigor, okay? What's helping you is that justice. What's helping you is the backing of this station. Let's just put it that way. I don't know why I want to use the word station, but the station that you have, because the station is something that's still and something that's kind of founded, grounded, solid, and it's a place that you can return to. And that station for you with the Justice card is you within your sense of moral diplomacy, and also kind of the feeling I'm getting is like knowing you can rely on your own sense of spirit. And what I mean by that is relying on your own energy to make stuff happen, okay? So very self-reliant energy over here, but there is a decision that needs to be made, and because all of a sudden now loads of options have been made available to you, okay? We've got the Seven of Cups, which represents, okay, well, what do you do? Okay, now that you're in a very strong station in your life, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. And you may be feeling a little bit, oh, I don't know which one to do because this could, you know, bring me there, this could bring me there. We are going to clarify and see what comes out from that. But so far, an extremely positive month. People are really kind of, you really are, I mean, this almost looks like, you know, it's your where the sun is shining in your zodiac, but it isn't, right? It's not your time yet. We're moving into we've got Taurus at the moment, not Libra, but you are definitely feeling very empowered at the moment, which is really, really nice. And what you don't see is actually other people are feeling it and experiencing it too, and showing you, absolutely showing you. But in that strong position now, you have that decision to make, because we've got a choice here, and we've got a choice there, and we've got a choice there. And I feel like it's all the same decision. So we'll see how it all pans out. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Oh, another decision. Oh, I need to sneeze. No. Page of Cups, Death. Okay. Bless me. Thank you. Three of Swords, King of Swords. Sorry, Three of Wands, King of Swords. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God, you've got Justice 3 times. Justice, Justice, Justice. You. Three of Swords there. Knight of Wands. And then the Empress. Whoa. Okay. So, a little bit deep into this reading means that you are, where justice comes into favor, and I feel like they may have something to do with some sort of payout. And we've also got the King of Swords here. So again, there's that waiting for the final verdict to come, right? And I don't mean that in like a trial situation, but like you're waiting for the answer. You're waiting for the decision of the powers that be. You're waiting for that decision. I feel like you're going to get it for yourself, but you may feel, even though you're wanting to feel like you want that sense of independence, which I feel like you are going to get initially, because you're focused on wanting that independence and that transformation, that's going to bring it to you stronger. But you have also been a little bit kind of undecided as to which way to go, okay, because I want this, but I don't know if I can have this if I do this, you know. So sometimes the Two of Swords usually shows in different cards, like a crossroads, sorry, not a crossroads, but I'm thinking of the Two of Wands here, but it feels like the reason I'm that's coming to mind is because sometimes we feel like you have to only do one and not the other. Sometimes you can actually blend the two into one. So it may be something just worth thinking about. Okay, so again, you're waiting for that answer from that authoritative figure over here. Now, the Lovers and that passion, what you're driven by passion and that choice. But I feel like because there's been something that's been a little bit heartfelt, perhaps even heavy-hearted, as to why the Justice, where that balance comes in, means that obviously, you know, things haven't been quite balanced up until now, but April sees that transformation, that shift for you, okay? And now what I feel with this is that you really are deciding to take the choice, make the choice to move away from that Three of Swords energy, which is that sad energy from the past, okay? It's anything that... so usually initially when we have a huge disappointment, tragedy, upset, horrible situation, let's just put it, painful suffering, it starts off in the heart, okay? We feel it emotionally, and then it makes its way up to the head as we try and make sense of it and analyze it. And I do feel that that's where you're at now, where it's moved to the head space. It's not so emotionally consuming for you, but it may be consuming a lot of your thoughts. But I do see you operating and a conscious choice, a conscious decision to move out of that energy. What can I do to get out of that situation? Okay, Page of Cups. I mean, this could even be love coming in for you. That Page of Cups, that offering, that beautiful offering, is going to see a huge transformation for you. You don't see it coming. It's going to change everything up, okay? So with the Death card and the Sun card, basically what that says is a major transformation with illumination, with abundance coming towards you, all these wonderful gifts. Again, you're being recognized for the work that you've put in. You've put in a lot of work and you're being recognized for it. And the Three of Cups with the Knight of Wands over there is that celebration. It's quite exciting energy. And you may even get, it might be even the fuel for you, the food for you to step into this Queen of Wands energy over there. So I do feel like you are being lifted, uplifted by the recognition around you, from the support around you, from the people around you, as it relates to kind of, I would say, more workified energy. And if it's not workified, it's a thing that you put your energy into it, because that's one's energy, right? Spirit, that solar plexus. With the Judgment, we have the Queen of Wands, and I feel like you're stepping up. You're stepping up the game. You're trying to make sure, again, we've got these two cards at the top, okay? Both of them talk about kind of like two aspects. One is, do I do this or do I do the other? That's the decision you need to make. And the other one is, okay, I'm going to balance this and balance this. So maybe that's why I was picking up on, how can we blend two of the things where you may feel initially, I can't do, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Remember that if a decision needs to be made and you don't make a decision, the universe still recognizes that as a decision, okay? So it's better to be in the driving seat of it, right? It's better to actually just decide what you want to do, rather than, since I would say worry less about convention, worry less about social expectation, worry less about logic, and move more with the heart and more with that what excites you, okay? Queen of Wands, so you are still doing the balancing act, but you've stepped up your game. The Justice, with the Justice, I need to clarify this again, because I mean, it's just saying that you are getting that answer that you've been waiting for, and it's going to be in your benefit, and you are going to be so resourceful as a result of it. You're going to be, because you're moving into that Empress energy over there, so you'll be able to put your hand to anything and create anything, which is really positive. And all of it's coming from that unconditional love, because that's the Empress energy over here. All of it's coming from a space of creation, fertility, blossoming things, bringing things to life, okay? beautiful, beautiful energy. So you are definitely going to get a favorable outcome from whatever legal or unbalanced thing that you've had to deal with. Things are now, the scales are balancing for you, and it's your card. It's you standing up as you. I mean, it's so powerful. But I just want to see anything more, please, for this Justice card. Anything more for the Justice card? Thank you. The Emperor and Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's not giving me too much because obviously it's a general reading, but this Justice is basically going to put you in that Emperor position and the Knight of Swords position, meaning that it enables you to start planning for the future, strategizing, thinking about what's best for all, and making the plans and executing them. It also shows up when your outside world starts to reflect what you've manifested from the past, and the things that you've wanted and desired start showing up with the Emperor, because it's a very kind of tangible space and energy. The Knight of Swords talks about lots of communication backwards and forwards, okay? Sometimes a bit forced, but that's all right. But again, you're getting the communication coming in from the powers that be. We've got the Emperor and the Empress as well, which is wonderful. So I'm not feeling major, while there could be aspects to do with the heart space here of a new offer, somebody else. So if you've been going through a bit of heartbreak and you're not quite sure how to move and get through the energy, I do feel like there's someone else that has got their eye on you. You certainly have a lot of attention this month anyway. But with the Justice card coming up very strongly over there, I do feel that if you don't get the answer immediately, because I feel like you're still waiting for it in the beginning of the month, anything that you're waiting a decision on, where it's not this decision you can really make, you kind of can't really choose until you get the answer from somebody else, right, from the other powers that be. You're definitely going to get it. It's definitely going to be favorable. It's definitely going to be in your favor, and it allows you to then stand in your power with the Emperor and make stuff happen the way you want to make it. We're going to end off the reading with an oracle card. It's super positive. I love this. I love this energy. And the thing is, I know for a fact these cards don't show up. All these powerful cards, they don't show up unless you've done the hard work. You've done the dirty work. You've done the dark night of the soul. You've done the suffering. This is you taking responsibility. This is you taking, making the conscious decisions and moving things in the right way. And when you shift your vibration in that respect, then all of a sudden the universe starts replaying it back to you in your physicality. Oh, sorry, I wasn't concentrating there. I was still in the universe. So a person doesn't get a powerful reading like this unless they've done the work. So congratulations, particularly there. You've done the work. You've been recognized. Okay, can we get one card? Oh, no. They always want to give me 3 cards. 2 maximum, please. Can I just get maybe 1 or 2 cards for Libra for their highest good? Some advice for the month, please, because they've got decisions they need to make. Again, whatever decision, if you're toying with lots of options over here, with the Empress, again, it would say, go from that space, that heart space. What lifts your heart? Make those decisions make your decisions based on that, okay? Something that's going to be ever perpetual, something that's going to be renewing often and often, like seasons where you plant the seeds and you sow the crop and then you take home the harvest every season. It feels like that, and that's a space to really to be operating on, rather than the logic in the head. You see, the brain is a recording mechanism from everything that happens in the past, but it's not always reliable, because it's only using past experiences to make logic decisions about the future. But I'm not saying don't trust the brain. I'm just saying go with the thing that is new territory, new for you, that is more exciting and lifts your heart space and your energy, but basically what gets you excited. So make the choice on that basis. Can we please get a card for Libra? Thank you. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Okay. So this would then talk about that decision that you need to make, okay? Because everything else is really, really positive. You are waiting for an answer. You will get a positive answer. It is in the cards. It's in the cosmos for you. The thing that you might be a little bit stuck on with regards to deciding something is something from the past that maybe has done its season and now needs to be gotten over. So you can perhaps pose a question to yourself. What are the attachments that I'm clinging on to? An attachment can be a person. It could be a country. It could be a home. It could be a place of work. It could be family, friends. Anything, it could be things, actual physical things and materials, okay? Have a think about what are the things that you're clinging on to? What are the attachments that you have in your life? Write yourself a long, long, long list. And then you should try and think about, okay, well, why, you know? And that's how you can perhaps help to release and get rid of the kind of clinging energy so that you can allow more sort of space and movement between energy and kind of mold and carve out a new direction for you moving forward. It is very, very positive. So that's all I have for you, Libra. I hope that it resonated, and I will see you next one. Take care. Bye.